Another day has dawned over South Africa. A day that will see 1,500 new HIV/AIDS infections. HIV/AIDS is raging unchecked. Commentators estimated that 6.5 million people are living with HIV/AIDS. Households where young children are the only breadwinners are on the increase. Of these, there are already, according to some estimates, more than 600,000. Motivated by the positive results of an earlier research on male circumcision, a massive second project was launched in 2007. Similar studies conducted in Kenya and Uganda confirm that circumcision can reduce HIV infection in men. With the benefits of circumcision already established, why then a second project?
The main goal of this study is to make the results of the Orange Farm male circumcision trial available to the Orange Farm community. At the same time, we are conducting a research study aiming to assess the uptake of safe male circumcision when offered for free, to assess the effect of male circumcision on HIV at a community level among men and women in the real life, and to assess the effect of male circumcision on sexual behavior.
To get the 50,000 voluntary participants over a period of 5 years, an effective marketing strategy is essential. To this end, use is being made of a local radio station. There is a popular weekly phone-in program which informs and educates the feeder population.
We are very involved in the Bophelopele Male Circumcision Center, which is a community project that talks to the needs of the community in Orange Farm. What we do to ensure that we market and to make it known in the communities, that we have community workshops where we invite community leaders and we inform them of what male circumcision is all about, what are the benefits of male circumcision, but also get them to ask questions related to how they view male circumcision within the medical and the traditional context. But what we're saying is that we're not against any cultural practice or any traditional practice. We're just providing an alternative, and to ensure that people get the right messages, we have recruiters going to people talking about male circumcision. We have information sessions where people can come even with their partners and be informed of the benefits of male circumcision. We also have an advisory body within the community that ensures that whatever we do is within the needs of the community and we don't impose any services on the community. We also have community radio slots on every Wednesday evening where we talk to the community of Orange Farm about male circumcision, the benefits, and talk about the process that they have to go through at the center. And people have an opportunity to phone in into the radio to ask specific questions. We're also providing pre- and post-test counseling for those who are willing to be tested, but we also provide a comprehensive service from information session to male circumcision counseling throughout up to the point where they have the procedure done. So the community is very supportive of this project, since we consult them at every level to ensure that we don't come with programs that they don't buy into. So we're very happy and the community is happy about the Bophelopele male circumcision services provided because they're of high quality. We have qualified staff that are providing this service to the community of Orange Farm.
Another is the involvement in and cooperation of the community. This strategy proved very successful. The popular community awareness workshops are being conducted by skilled and trusted consultants.
Circumcision is just the end product, but before the process...
These workshops are a forum where concerns and doubts are aired. The advantages of male circumcision and the difference between tribal and surgical circumcision are only a few of the questions that need answering. prospective participants are counselled. It is impressed upon them that circumcision alone is not enough to prevent the spread of HIV. Practicing safe sex is another very important supporting ingredient.
The current project where we are offering male circumcision to all people living in Orange Farm, all men living in Orange Farm, gives us the opportunity to do a lot of research around the issue of male circumcision and how it could be used in a community as well. We've done some quantitative and qualitative studies. For instance, we did a quantitative cross-sectional survey. We also done some qualitative studies. We did focus groups with men and with women. The focus groups told us that women and men are very positive about male circumcision. Male circumcision is not a foreign concept to them, and even though a lot of them today are not circumcised, they all have experience of fathers or brothers who were circumcised when they were young. We also experience a lot of goodwill towards the project and a lot of positive feedback about male circumcision. A lot of people will remember the trial and remember what we did during the trial, and from there we find a lot of goodwill towards the project and towards what we are trying to do.
Participants who are to be circumcised must be healthy and free of any disease which is incompatible with surgery.
The setup of the clinic is divided into two parts. We have the part which does the information side, which comprises of the counsellors, and it comprises of the people who can do HIV testing. And then the other part is it's made up of the surgical side, whereby that's where we actually do the circumcisions. And basically the daily running of the clinic is because actually we delegate certain duties to a number of people which we have. It's like we have an organogram, whereby we have a secretary, which is Figile. She's the one who's doing most of the paperwork, keeping the records for us. And we have the field workers who recruit people from the community and bring them here, and then Figile takes over. And then we have the medical staff, the nurses, which comprises of the nurses and the medical doctors. Those are the people who actually do the circumcisions.